It's me, your host of the Freedom Fridays podcast, Jalisa the Golden Child. Okay, I am here today as your human design expert, your healer, and your spiritual guide. This month's topic has been uh, making an impact by design. Okay, I'm looking at my notes. I'm making an impact by design, but I've been specifically talking about human design energy types. If you want to dive a little deeper into your human design, want to learn more about what human design is, how to get your free human design chart, go to jalisahardy.com. There will be a pop-up. You'll put in your information, and it'll take you to the space for you to get your human design chart. You need your date of birth, time of birth, and location of birth for this information. I also, if you don't know your exact time of birth, I also have a video directing you on how to access that information as well on my YouTube page. Um, so the first week of the month, I talked about manifesting generators and generators. Okay, there are five energy types: manifesting generators and generators, who make up 70% of the population, 35% each. There are projectors, who make up 20% of the population, and today we're going to talk about manifestors, who make up 8% of the population, and then there are reflectors that make up 1 to 2% of the population. But it's really about understanding how God, source, universe, designed and created for you to be, and the uniqueness that you possess in order to show up and make the impact that you were called and created to make. Each of us is unique. Each of us has a different DNA. Each of us has different fingerprints, and the same thing with our human design. Each of our human design charts are different. None of our human design charts are the same. So, going into, hey Tosh, going into a really quick intro of human design. Should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Human design is really about your energetic blueprint. It combines astrology, the sacred. I'm so tongue tied. Okay, y'all know it was a boy that just texted me. That's why I'm tongue tied. It combines astrology, the chakra system, quantum physics, the I Ching, and the Kabbalah, and it shows you how your energy best works in interactions with other people and in how your energy shows up with the world. It helps you to align and understand how you best make decisions. Hi, sub to me. And how to align with the truth of who you were authentically created to be. And it really helps you to understand the force that you are to be reckoned with. Hi, Jewel. You, each of us was placed here on the earth for a reason. We have a purpose, we have a calling, and every at the very moment that we were born, we made an impact on this world. Regardless of if we know it or not, we all impact the world with every single decision that we make. The entire world is impacted by our individual decisions, and we're impacted by the decisions of others, regardless of if we ever meet them or not. So, human design really gives you a tool. I call it a personality test on steroids, because if you've ever done like a Myers-Briggs or like the color test or any other type of personality test, you'll know that it kind of gives you a blanket understanding of your personality. But human design, it really dives deep into your unique personality and how your personality interacts with other people's personalities and how you can best relate to yourself and others. And most importantly, how you relate to God, source, universe, higher power, whatever you call it. But today I'm going to be talking about the 8% of the population that are manifestors. And if you don't know your human design energy type, go to my website, jalisahardy.com, and you'll be able to use your date of birth, time of birth, and location of birth to get your human design chart. If you have ever heard of human design, drop a 1 in the chat, okay? If this is your first time ever hearing about human design, drop a 2 in the chat. I would love to hear if anyone here knows about human design or if this is completely new to you, okay? Before I go any further, let me see. Yes, I mentioned how to get your human design chart, jalisahardy.com. But again, let's really dive deep into manifestors. And I love manifestors. My daughter, my 4-year-old, she's a manifestor, and I'm learning through my experiences with my children because I'm a manifesting generator. My oldest son is a generator. My daughter is a manifester, and then my youngest son, he's a manifesting generator like me. So I'm learning about human design and how to best interact and how to best approach my relationships with others through my children, and more recently through my business, because I also incorporate human design in my hiring process for my company. So I just recently am going through a trial period with a new VA who's a projector. My current VA is a generator, and just the synergy of the team so far, I'm super excited about because, again, I'm a manifesting generator. My first VA is a generator, and then the VA that I just brought on is a projector. But these energy types are literally just the overarching personality type that you learn about in human design. And if you kind of get that understanding of that, it gives you more insight as you learn more. It can literally go as far as to down to your digestion, how you best digest food and other things. It can go into your senses, what your most what's the word that I'm looking for? Your most powerful sense, whether it be sight, sound, taste, those things. But human design, it can literally give you so much information, wisdom, and knowledge about who you are uniquely. It has really supported me with just being my most authentic self and showing up as such. But getting into manifestors, as I mentioned, manifestors make up about 8% of the population. They are the initiators, they are the trailblazers, the ones designed to start things that others pick up and carry forward. So if you are a manifestor, you are not designed to see things to completion. You're designed to initiate, to be the one to start something, initiate, get something going, get the ball rolling, but you're not designed to finish out a project. So if you know a manifestor, they're the ones that you might see them as very just all over the place. They might start a project and put it down, start another project and put it down, start another project and put it down. And that's by design, because they're designed to have a team of people and a support system that carries out the work. Manifestors initiate, they start the project, and delegate. Okay, that's one of the things that manifestors are designed to do: delegate. They are not meant to wait for permission. These are the ones that the just do it. Okay, the slogan for Nike, that just do it slogan, they're designed to be able to just go do something. If they have an urge or a surge about something, they're designed to just be able to go do it. But it's important for them to inform the people around them about what they're doing and the projects that they're working on. Manifestors are here to have an impact through independent action. You get divine downloads and inspire urges, and your gift is following them without asking for permission. If a manifestor is asking for permission, or they're asking for feedback from somebody else, they're not aligned with their highest self. They're not aligned in their highest energy. It's important for them to, like I said, inform before they act, but they don't have to get permission to go about doing the thing that they've set out to do. It's really, like I said, informing. It's about letting people know this is the next move, this is the next thing, and this is what I need you to do for this project, for them to be able to delegate. That's really what the informing for manifestors are designed for, is really to inform, to delegate the next part of the assignment or the next part of the task. When you inform as a manifestor, you remove resistance and protect your peace. If a manifestor is in their not self theme of anger, then that means they are probably looking for permission or waiting for someone else to tell them what to do. They are not designed to be parented. They are not designed to be led. They are the leaders, the trailblazers, the ones that lead the pack. Informing for manifestors creates clarity, it softens pushback, and clears the path for them to move in their power. Hey, Derek. Welcome back. For manifestors, their aura is closed and repelling, but it's not in a negative way. You might see a manifestor, you might meet a manifestor, and they might be kind of standoffish, but it's really their natural energy to just kind of create space for their energy to flow. Manifestors do not do well if they are micromanaged. They're here to be able to move freely and do the things that they have the urges to do. For manifestors, living in alignment means trusting their own inner urges, even when no one else understands. Okay. You might have this urge to do something off the wall or outlandish, but if you feel like that's what's aligned for you, go ahead and do it, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. And that's really for everybody, honestly. But you're not here to explain yourself, but you do need to honor your energy cycles. For manifestors, they have highs and lows of their energy. It's like they have an energy burst and then their energy dips and they like need to rest. Just like projectors, they don't need as much rest as projectors, but they rest to recharge. And when they do have a surge as manifestors, they literally can move mountains. They can do so much during their surges. It might seem like they're a manifesting generator, those of us who have a lot of energy to get things done, but it's not sustainable energy. As I mentioned, for manifestors, when you feel out of alignment, you feel angry, and that again is your not self theme. But when you're in alignment, you feel a deep sense of peace. That peace that surpasses all understanding is what a manifestor will feel when they're in alignment with their calling and with their purpose. And it is important for manifestors to protect their alone time, protect their vision, and don't try to fit into systems or boxes or what other people tell you need to do or be. You're here to create new systems as a manifestor. So, if you're a manifestor and you have questions about how to navigate life as a manifestor, feel free to reach out to me. It's important for all of us to be able to understand our unique design and how God source universe created us to be, because literally when you were born there was a puzzle piece missing from the world that the world needed. So the more you can walk in alignment with your unique and most authentic self, the more the entire world will benefit. We are all connected. And the more we realize that, the more impact we'll have by working on our individual selves and working on being our most authentic selves so that the world can get the benefit of who we're called and created to be. So, if you're really ready to unlock how you specifically are meant to initiate, lead, and live freely as a manifesting generator, projector, manifester, I've got two things for you, okay? Two things. I have a budget friendly human design report that breaks down your energy type, your strategy, and key insights. And that's when you go to my website, jalisahardy.com, to get your human design chart. That's free. You'll see at the top some reports that go dive deeper into your human design type, your specific human design chart. And then I also do human design live, human design readings where we jump on a Zoom call and I break down different aspects that feel aligned for you to know as it pertains to your human design chart. So those are two options. I will drop the link in the description for those, but you can also go to my website, jalisahardy.com, where you can, yes, my son is my co-host today. JalisaHardy.com, where you can get your free human design chart and you'll gain access to the reports as well as hi baby as the link to get the human design reading. So again, if you have any questions about human design, about your energy type, about anything else that I might have talked about here on the Freedom Fridays podcast, feel free to drop your questions, comments, feedback in the chat. I'm so open to feedback. If you want to hear more, you want these segments to be shorter, longer, whatever the case may be, I am open to it. Feel free to let me know your thoughts. And as I wrap up, remember, for manifestors, your impact doesn't come from waiting. It comes from trusting your inner call, informing the world, and moving boldly in your own direction. Next Friday, we will wrap up our series with reflectors. This is the rarest and the most sensitive energy type. They make up only 1 to 2% of the population. So if you get into human design and you come across a reflector, they're only 1 to 2% of the population. This is someone that you need to stay connected with for life. If you're curious about how they work, you do not want to miss the next episode of our Freedom Fridays podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and also turn on your post notifications so that you'll know when I go live or when I post other content. But again, if you're a manifestor, drop a comment below and let me know, what are you ready to initiate? What is something that you're ready to start and delegate to someone else? But until next time, just remember, if nobody told you, I love you, I see you, and I'm so proud of you. So until next time, it's me, Jalisa the Golden Child. Peace.